So, hi everyone, my name is Mubarak and there's been that itch for perfection in advertising generally, and that has led a lot of people to look for innovative ways to make their publicity look sparkling, look different in a way that would persuade the consumer to pick their product, either switch or stay. We've seen those adverts where the washing detergent makes a cloth look whiter than white. We've seen those toothpaste adverts that make your teeth whiter and sometimes even show a sparkle. As a kid, that gimmick has even led me to force my parents at the time to obviously purchase a particular toothpaste because I wanted my teeth to look shiny. But the question for me is, when do we think that pushing the envelope is a tad bit too far? With the too far. With the advent of AI now, we're beginning to see a lot more innovative adverts. Sometimes maybe simple adverts because you can use tools to produce something even faster. My experience is what has brought about this particular topic I'm speaking on. So, watching YouTube on a particular day, simple, nothing too big, and then an advert pops up and basically recommends me using a particular product. First glance, I did not believe that it was AI because for some reason it was a health professional that was speaking to me, and that obviously was I didn't pay so much attention to the adverts, but when I got to the supermarket, which is what adverts should do, and so it was good. That simple information that was given to me, and because it was a health professional, I leaned towards buying that product. I know them for this particular company, I know them for using AI, but this particular advert did not seem AI-ish. So I bought the product and I was kind of buying the product. But over time, that advert kept on coming up. And I was like, okay. At some point, I got to realize that, okay, I think this is AI. So further, I did some digging, or not digging, but like just simple investigation. Obviously, I put the name of the person, the health professional that was involved. I put that person's name there. And I searched the name, nothing came up. The person was introduced as a health professional, doctor, cardiologist, the likes, and nothing popped up. And that brought me thinking, okay, so I got to realize that was AI. And clearly that had in one way influenced my decision to purchase their product above every other one. Why? Why? The question for me then would be, what are the legal implications for making that, or for the company using that style in selling their products? Clearly, there is some legal breach. There's a consumer rights breach in a company using that model too. And obviously there is some impersonation, might be a tad bit too far because it's AI. What are we impersonating? Well, we're impersonating a health professional, but that's a topic for another day. I'll just keep it simple to misleading the consumer. And obviously the chief law that you would say has been violated here, in my own opinion, is the FCCPA, particularly 125, section 125, that speaks to using false information and using false advertising to mislead consumer, and by extension breaching the consumer's right to pick based on your information, and obviously sticking to that information over time. Because I'm just one person, I know it has probably misled a lot of other people that are health buffs, or that feel that such that particular product is going to be one that does what they are saying. You might do what they are saying, but using that person or using such testimonial by that person to sell your product is the breach in that. I believe if they probably had a legal unit in their company, or they did some legal audits, that thing shouldn't have passed, or maybe it shouldn't have been produced. It was produced, which is what brings in my mind the importance of a lawyer. I think that every company, when you want to churn out information, no matter how little or simple you think it is, I think that you should go through a legal professional. Thank you very much. My name is Mubarak.